So full of self-confidence, and everything you said made a lot of sense. I thought I was too cold to ever love again, but every single word cut through the rain. We see the distance grow, I just need to know, do you even feel the same? I'm living in your messages, I'm closer to you there I guess, living in your messages.
Hello everyone, my name is Otto and welcome to the channel. The video clip that you just saw was all made with the DJI OM4. They are very simple clips that anyone can do, and today I am going to show you how to make your gimbal videos more cinematic using that video as an example. For today's tutorial, I have my good friend Mike, and he is the one that is going to be helping me out, so thank you, Mike. On the first clip, we use a simple follow movement. As soon as I turn around, he starts following me at the same speed. And here's where I need to tell you my first tip. The way you walk is gonna make a huge impact on your final video clip. Lots of you have been saying that your video clips are very shaky, and in most cases, it's not the gimbal, it's actually the way you're using it. Take a look at these two behind-the-scene clips. Mike is filming me, and then I film Mike. Same gimbal, same camera. Actually, the gimbal that I'm using is this big guy. This is more of a pro version than the OM4, but you still see how shaky it is when he is using it. If you walk like you always do, your arms are going to be moving around. You need to think of the gimbal as a glass of water. You need to hold it with care, you need to try not to spill the water, and you need to walk in a different way. You need to do something called the ninja walk, where you walk something like this. For the next shot, I used an upward movement like this, and I used the bridge as a foreground to reveal the river on the other side. I also added another movement just to make it different. As soon as I revealed the whole scene, I keep going up, but at the same time, I start moving the gimbal to the left, and at that point, I just keep making a circle on the trees. And this leads me to tip number 2. It's usually a good idea to lock the focus and the exposure. The way to do it is by selecting a point on the screen by pressing it once, and then you press and hold that same point for about 1 second. You will see a small lock on the corner if it's locked. And you want to do this because when the camera is behind the bridge, it will try to focus on the bridge. And as soon as I go up, it will try to focus for the rest of the scene. But in that process, there is a chance that the autofocus is going to keep hunting for the focus, and it will try to focus here, there. It's gonna be a fast thing, but the clip is just going to be useless. And the same thing happens with the exposure, where you are going to see the video clip turning darker or brighter as you move along. The next one is very simple. Instead of panning from where you are, like this, you want to do the ninja walk parallel to your point of interest. Just like this. The next shots are very simple to do, and as you can see here, I am using the tree or the plants as a foreground to reveal something. Pretty much like the shot on the bridge, but here's my tip number 3. Always try to repeat the same shot a few times, just to be safe in case that the first shot or even the second shot doesn't come out very well for any reason. Zooming in and zooming out using a foreground is another way to get beautiful shots. The next one is parallel walking, and here I was walking on a straight line and Mike was walking on the other side of the road. He had a little bit of problem tracking me, so we decided to use the OM4 active track for this one. And that's why on the clip, when he keeps walking, the camera just turns and keeps me on the frame. If this video has given you any value, please smash that like button. And if you would like to buy the DJI OM4, the links to this and everything that I use to film is on the description down below. Last but not least, my favorite clip on that day. For this clip, we want the camera to be as close to the ground as possible, and to do so, we're going to flip the OM4 upside down just like this. This way, we're going to have more of the sand as a foreground, and it will emphasize the movement and speed of the camera. I also told Mike to follow me in the beginning, but then at some point I went to the right side as he kept walking straight on his path. And that turned into this cool shot where he's not exactly walking away from me, and it makes it way more interesting. That's it for today. I hope you learned something out of this today, and don't forget to subscribe. Please say hello in the comments down below, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.